Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Prizepicks video. This one we're talking about the NBA Finals. Game 4, we got 3 picks in the video, so stay tuned to hear all 3. And if you guys want more picks from me, plus a bunch of other cappers all in one Discord, lock in for the rest of the finals. Use that code on the screen. You can get in here 40% off. It's going to take you through the finals, but we've been crushing all sports. As you can see, here are some huge wins from Discord members like Trey. $15 to win $375 using picks we gave out in the Discord: MLB, NHL, WNBA. You can see more here. Big WNBA, MLB hits, another massive MLB slip hit. The cappers in the Discord have been on fire, like 9-2 day in the NBA, another 9-2 day overall in all sports, 7-1 day in my channel specifically. I also hit a big UFC slip here the past weekend. Volo, another capper, with a 7-0 sweep in his channel. You can see this is the stuff we're posting. Look inside Volo's channel here, one of the cappers in the Discord. This is the stuff he's posting. This day he hit every single one of his picks, a 7-0 sweep. The next day picks here, and he hit a 4-1 day. Click that top link. You get in here again on a great price here. Just click a join on the monthly or the weekly. Enter that code NBA40 and click apply. You're going to get in here at a great price to lock in for the rest of the NBA Finals, but you're going to want to stay in here because we've been crushing MLB, WNBA as well. As you guys saw, look inside some of the cappers channels, see what we're posting in the Discord, as well as what people have been hitting in there. Some massive slips we've been hitting in all sport. Click that link, lock in with that code. We'll have that deal going through the NBA Finals, so we'll see you guys in there. Now let's get into the picks for this one. For the first play, we're going to go to Myles Turner. We're going to be taking him on the under of the points here on a straight line at 13.5. For Myles Turner, he is dealing with an illness. Already somewhat of a high line for Turner in this one to get to 14 in an extremely tough defensive matchup here against the Thunder. Even though the Pacers have been playing extremely well, Myles Turner definitely going to be a tough line for him, especially if he's dealing with that illness. Could see his minutes limited here and just not be as aggressive or like himself of what he's used to being. So I like taking him on the under. You can see all the news about him is about him being under the weather, dealing with a respiratory illness during these NBA Finals. He did show up on the injury report, but is expected to play in this one, but could be more limited than he has been so far in the series. Looking at him over on Outlier, you can see he's actually hit this one 64% of games this year, but as of late hasn't been hitting it at a super high rate here. You can see in his last 6 games he's only hit this one twice, including last game where he had just 9 points, and the minutes have been down as well. Did get nearly 30 minutes in the last game, but 2 games before that just 27, game before that just 21 minutes. So you can look on Outlier games when he's played, around 27 minutes. So you can see that was a 64% hit rate, but when he's played 27 or less minutes, he's only hit this in 7 of 19 games this year, a 37% hit rate. Honestly, I think he could be in line for some of the lowest minutes we've seen in this series, and he's already played, every game under 30, some games 27 and under. So I think for Turner in this one, with the illness that he's been dealing with, could be in line for one of his worst games in the series and already not hitting this one at a high rate. So just due to that fact, I'm going to be taking the under for him in a tough matchup too, especially now OKC is playing bigger like they didn't in the first game. So I'm going to go to him on the under. For the second one, I'm going to go to Bennedict Mathurin. Mathurin has been up and down all these playoffs, but obviously a massive game in the last one, so I'm going back to him. I think they need his scoring off the bench. It's proven to be absolutely crucial in the series, and even if he's struggling a little bit, I think they're going to give him the minutes in this one just because he was probably their best player on the floor in Game 3. I think they're going to go to him playing big minutes again off the bench, so got to go to Mathurin here. It's a line that he's been hitting all year, and now especially that he's expected to play big minutes, and he's been scoring super effectively for them in these last 2 games, especially the last one. They got to be going back to him, giving him a ton more chances. His confidence is going to be high. He's going to be out there shooting a ton. Already a massive hit rate on this line for him. And like I said, Turner's minutes could be cut a little more. They could go small here again if they can afford to match up with the Thunder that way. So looking at him over at 10.5 points this season, he's hit the 70% of games, including the last one, massive one, obviously, with 27. The game before that, 14 minutes up. He averaged 27 on the season. Last 2 games, he got 22 and 22, and I think he could be in line for even more just because he was scoring so effectively in that last game. They got to give him mid to high 20s in this, especially if the Thunder do come out stronger in this one, which everyone expects him to. So I think Mathurin's going to play more minutes than he has in this entire series, mid to high 20s, and be able to hit this like he has in the last two with 14 and 27. And obviously, you can look when he's played 22 or more minutes, he's hit this 85% of the games this year. And when he's played 26 or more, which I think he could be in line for, he's hit this in 92% of games, 45 of 49 games. So a massive hit rate for Mathurin when he's playing the big minutes. So I like going to him on this one to have a third good game in a row. And Prizepicks did just raise their payouts on 3-pick slips from a 5x to a 6x. But parlay play, still you can get higher payouts on the same line. So 3 plays over here that are the exact same lines as Prizepicks, we're getting over a 7x for that. So I've been playing even more on parlay play. You should definitely check them out as well. You can try it out for free and get $5 in your account. Don't even have to deposit. Just use that link down below. You're going to get that plus a 100% deposit match because you're going to want to deposit because of these higher payouts. That's why I play more over here. You're going to start with a great bankroll with this deposit match. You could try it out for free and you're just going to win more money for playing the same exact lines you're already playing on Prizepicks. So definitely try them out. They'll be linked down below. Now let's get back into the next one. So for the next one, I'm going to Aaron Wiggins. Going to be taking him on the under of the straight points here at 5.5 for Wiggins. He obviously had that one massive game, but Wiggins has been playing, 10 minutes or less basically in the playoffs. Just had that one insane game here. So if he doesn't come out hot, he's probably going to be playing, 10 minutes or less again. Then he's basically going to have to hit 2 threes in this game to get there on the points. So for Wiggins, just because I don't think the minutes are going to be there unless he comes out extremely hot and effective like he did in game 2. Did not look good in game 3, on the road. Could be definitely a different story here again in game 4. So I'm liking him on the under. So looking at Wiggins on this one, obviously going to be an extremely high hit rate because he was playing 21 minutes per game on the season. But in the playoffs, definitely has not been that. You can see the last game, following that massive game where he played 20 minutes and had 18 points, he played just 9.7 minutes and he scored 0 points. A bunch of these games before that, he's been under 10 or around 10 minutes. Just has not been playing that much in the playoffs. And the first 2 games of the series, played 9 minutes, then 20, and then back to just 9 again. So, playing around 10 minutes. We can only look at games this season where he's played 15 or less minutes. So he's only hit this in 7 of 25 games. And honestly, I have him in for 12 or less minutes in this one. And then on the season, he's only hit that in 1 of 11 games where he's played 12 or less minutes this season. So I think he could be in line for that unless he comes out extremely hot and changing the game like he did in game 2. I think he's going to see around that much. And honestly, 12 could be generous considering he got less than 10 in 2 of the 3 games so far in this series. So for Wiggins, taking the under. And we've been crushing the NBA playoffs. So lock in the Dynamo private Discord. You get access for more picks from me, plus a bunch of other cappers in all sports. Get in right now with that code to get 40% off because it's going to take you through the NBA finals, but you're going to want to stay in here because we got MLB, WNBA, which we've been crushing as well. You can see Trey here, a private Discord member, using our picks, hitting these with MLB, WNBA, and NHL plays that we gave out. 15 to win $375. Scrolling down, you can see more big hits from private Discord members like MLB, WNBA plays. Yesterday, a massive MLB hit from another Discord member here on a 5-man slip, hitting this huge hit. We've been having huge days in the NBA, like 9-2 between the cappers. Another 9-2 day here, 7-1 in my channel the other day. A big UFC hit here this past weekend, 7-0 sweep in Volo's channel on Saturday. And then you could see the last game in this series, Sir Radrick hitting some picks. I'm hitting some picks on parlay play here on these 3-pick MLB with a higher payout. This one was almost an 8x payout, as you guys could see. Playing the same lines that are on Prizepicks. Looking at Volo, one of our cappers in here. This is the stuff he's posting in his channel, just his favorite picks from all sports. Went 7-0 that day, and then the next day posted favorite plays again. It went 4-1 on the day. So Radrick, another cap, just posting his 2 favorite picks and hit. Also posting his favorite WNBA plays here. You can see he hit this nice 3-pick slip. So you guys can click that top link, get in on the weekly or the monthly. It's going to take you through the NBA finals, but you're going to want to stay in there because you're going to get in for 40% off, and it's going to take you into MLB, WNBA, which we've absolutely been crushing, as you guys saw. To that code NBA40, click apply. Gonna get you in at a great price. You guys saw the big wins people were having in here. Look inside some of the capture channel, see the stuff they're posting and hitting. So we'll see you guys over in the Discord. And also make sure to check out Parlay Play. They just have higher payouts here for the same plays you're already playing on Prizepicks. You could try it out for $5 free. You don't even have to deposit. Just use the link down below. And then I also have a 100% deposit match. So you're going to start with a huge bankroll and you're going to win more for playing the same stuff. It's absolutely a no-brainer. Click that link down below to get on Parlay Play, and we'll see you guys over in the Discord.